You're the wind beneath my wings. Sweet Jesus, you're my melody and harmony. Sweet Jesus, you're the eyes that I see through. Sweet Jesus, yes, I'm dancing to your tune.
Today, I would like to talk to young people about how to embrace the lesson of reflecting thinking. At this time, you'll find that many people who are living in this current century, they don't do anything about reflecting thinking. And as you know, it's very important to have a reflecting thinking that will help you and increase your ability to think about your life. So today, as a young people, I want to talk to not only the young people here in America, but the young people even outside in other continents. And I want to break some things that are very helpful, that will help you and will help me. At the time you're living today is much different from the time that our parents or our great-grandfather lived. Because at their time, they had people to talk to them. They had either their grandparents who could make them to sit down and talk to them, reflect with them some thoughts that are very important and that they could be helpful too. But now you find that even the grandparents are either engaged in businesses, in entrepreneurs, and even others are still working. So it becomes so hard for them to engage the young people and talk to them and guide them. What I wanted to give you is very practical things that when you use it, it will help you as you do reflecting thinking. One of the things that I want to talk to you young people is it is very important to set aside time for reflection. As the great philosopher Socrates observed, the unexamined life is not worth living. So it's good for you as a young person, sometimes after your daily engagement, you sit down and you reflect about what happened, what things you handle, what you didn't tackle, then you be among the worthy, successful people. Another thing is remove yourself from distraction. The time that we are living now, many young people are met with so many distractions. One of the distractions is your phone. You find that in your Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, you find there's so many things that will remove you from thinking positive about your life. So there's so many distractions that you need to sit down, you look at the distraction and reflection simply, and then you find how you can try to curb some things out from your mind that are hiding or obstructing you from having your personal growth that will help you to think positive about your life. Another thing that I want to share here is regularly review your calendar or journal. So as a young person, it's better to try to train yourself to have a diary or a journal, and having calendar of when to do this, when to do that. And that's why the other videos I was teaching young people how to write a strategic plan about their life and give themselves time when and how to achieve a vision and a goal that they have already set for their life. So that's a very important, because calendar and journal will remind you of how you have spent your time and will also show you your activity, and you will match it with the priority in your life. So the last thing that I want to talk about is you have to ask the right question, not only to ask your mommy, your brother, your sister, or anybody, but you ask yourself the right question. Because when you value yourself, then you have to ask yourself the right question. And when you ask yourself the right question, you will know whether you did something right or you went off the lane. Then when you reflect, when thinking, and you try to look at both the positive and the negative about your life, then you'll have an upright mind that you will start being sober and doing things in a different way. Very wisdomatic, with the strategic thinking, and it will help you to be a responsible young man. Global Missionary Link Inc. In Global Missionary Link Inc. is a registered organization in Maryland, and we do mentorship to young people, directing them to be responsible young men, and also we send missionaries outside the country, more so to third world country, to talk to people and preach the gospel of Christ, and also share and give them the Bible for those who cannot afford the Bible. So we do solicit Bibles. If you have a Bible and you have bought recently the new one and you have the old one, you want to give it out, you can give unto Global Missionary Link Inc. in Maryland at the address 5516 Dowgate Court, apartment number 109, Rockville, Maryland 20851. We shall appreciate when you share the word of God to other Christians in other countries who could not afford to have one. Thank you very much. You can share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. God bless you.
More than riches, you are everything to me. Oh God, more than